In this video, we're looking at the Wishdoit Racing Chrono Silvery watch. We have mineral crystal in a stainless steel case. We have 6 hands, the hour, minute, and running second hand there in the center. And then we also have the chronograph hands. We have the chronograph seconds here. We have tenths of seconds at the top. And the left is a 60-minute countdown or count up timer for the chronograph. Let's move the handset to the 10:10 position and take a closer look at the watch. So there's a bit of detail here. You can see a lot of different layers. You have the subdials. Then we have the screws here and tachymeter scale around the perimeter of the watch. So pretty neat looking watch. Let's activate the chronograph with this top pusher up here. Nice large pushers, nice large crown as well. So you can see the top subdial is spinning away there. That's tenths of seconds. Then we have the second timer at the bottom. And then this left subdial is for the minutes for the chronograph. A little bit different from your typical chronograph. Typically, the center second hand is the chronograph second hand, and then the subdial would be your running seconds. So very neat to see that top subdial just spinning quite quickly. So the watch is powered by the Seiko VD57 movement, and the battery life is rated for 3 years. And as I mentioned, this crown is signed. That is a 10mm crown. It's push-pull. I'll demonstrate that here in a moment after the chronograph has ticked over to 1 minute. So let's look at the subdial on the left there. It will tick over here any second now. Alright, so 1 minute has elapsed and the top subdial has stopped. I'm sure that's to conserve battery life. So if I push this top pusher again, this will then indicate what tenths of seconds you're at here. So let's push that stop button right now. So the chronograph has stopped running. So we have 1 minute, 15 seconds, and I would say 0.8 of a second if I'm reading that correctly. Again, mineral glass here on the top. So let's reset everything by pushing this bottom pusher. So you can see this one's spinning around quite a bit. There you go, it has stopped. And that has reset, and this one has reset as well. And you can see we do have applied numerals there. We'll check out the loom at the end of the video here. So we have a fluorine rubber strap. The watch actually wears quite comfortably on wrist considering how large it is. I have a small wrist, 6.5 inches with a 52mm wristband. So for the dimensions of this watch, it doesn't really have lugs, but the distance from here to here, top to bottom, 50mm. The case diameter, it's really the width of the watch, 43.3mm. That's basically from these protrusions right here, right across, 43.3. 14.5 thick. It is a bit thick, but it, again, wears very comfortably. The strap here tapers from 30mm down to 20mm, and plenty of holes here. And this is the hole that I'm on. I think I'm on the tightest. Yep, the tightest position. I'll show it on wrist here in a moment. And that is a 10mm push-pull. I guess I call it a sign crown. You have the star on there. So pull it all the way out, and the second hand is stopped, so it's hacked. If you go out to the second position, then you can change the date. So pull all the way out, and let's just move the handset around. We'll put it at 3:15. Push it back in, get a better look at those subdials again. So let me get this on wrist, and then we'll check out the loom. So we do have some nubs here to keep that keeper in place, and then this one can float around. Well, they both can float, but that lower keeper, again, can be held in place by those nubs on there. So yeah, I'm on the tightest hole position. I have a 6.5 inch wrist, so I would say you should really go up to 8 inches, 8.5. 8 to 8.5 inches. You should be able to wear this watch with this provided strap. and you can come down to 6.5 inches like mine, and it still fits your wrist. So it is a bit thick, but that's the style. This is the Tano key shape. You may have seen that on other brands as well. So a good way to get the look without spending $1 million. So, and we do have a signed clasp as well, a buckle and tang, I should say, not a clasp, a signed buckle. All right, let's pause the video and we'll check out the loom. All right, let's check out the loom here. I did just blast it with the UV light. Let's hit it again. That second hand really glows under the UV light. Let's zoom in for a closer look. There we go. So it's not quite as bright as it looks like on camera to my eye, but the loom is okay. I mean, it's about what you would expect. It's not, I mean, amazing, but it is present on the watch. Well, that will conclude this video. Thank you for watching.